Today, we're going to do something really interesting because we already know that there's a pattern which we have seen throughout every bull cycle. And this is the same pattern which told us that yes, we were most likely going to bounce off of the $30,000 level. But if you look at this with more detail, there's something else I need to show you. So I'm going to focus on that in this video. Also, we are going to talk about something else. This is also really interesting. We're talking about traditional markets. We're talking about the big day for Cardano. So welcome back, everybody. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and activate the bell. And let's begin with Bitcoin here on the 4-hourly time frame. And what we can see here is that we're having a green candle here on Bitcoin. So this is looking good. But here's the thing. If you watched my video yesterday, you already know that I want us to come up here to the previous swing high at 52,700, and I want us to take out this high right here. If we do not take out this high right here rather quickly, I do believe that we are going to continue to come down here and test the $42,000 level, which I do believe is going to hold. But if you want to know more about why I believe that this level at $42,000 is going to hold, I will link the video in the description, but make sure to watch that video. But for now, I can say that we're seeing this green candle, but I want us to come up and take out the previous high here at $52,000. But if we zoom out for a bit and we go back to the longer time frames here, and as you know, this is on the weekly time frame, we knew that the $30,000 level was going to be strong support once we came down here. So when Bitcoin went down from $64,000 and touched this level at the blue line, which is the 1.618 Fibonacci level, we knew that this is the same thing that has been happening throughout every bull market. So we could see it in the bull market of 2017. We made a high, we came down to the 1.618 Fibonacci level. Also, we could see it in the bull market up to 2013. We came down to the 1.618 Fibonacci level. So we knew that, yeah, this was going to be strong support. But now that we have had this support, when are we going to see that big pump throughout the last part of the bull market? Well, this is what we are going to talk about right now, because in the 2017 touch of the 1.618, this was not a double pump market. Instead, we just went down. We actually went down by 40% here, which is pretty similar to what we saw this cycle as well. So from 64 went down to actually 50%. So a bit more we went down this cycle than the previous cycle. But from that point, we did see some massive pumps to the upside. Now, what I want to focus on is the 2013 bull run, because as you know, I do believe that the bull run we're in right now is a double pump kind of market. So you have that initial high and then you come down, and in this case, we went down to the 1.618 Fibonacci level. This was at $50. So we pumped all the way up to $270, went down to this level at $50. And this was a massive correction. There was actually an 80% correction in the middle of this bull market. So what does that mean? Well, it doesn't really mean that much looking at the actual numbers, because Bitcoin was so, new right here. We were already up more than, 130,000%. So, we're going to have diminishing returns both to the up and to the downside. So I wouldn't, stare blindly at the actual numbers here, because yes, we went down by 80%, but we did go up extremely hard as well. But here's the thing, we went down by 80%, and then we went sideways for a bit here. If we actually look at the dates here, from that low, this was actually in April, we did go down until late September. Okay, so we actually broke through here in late September, beginning of October. We went through the previous resistance here, and that is when you saw that big pump into the next part of the bull market. So pay attention, because this is going to become really interesting as we progress throughout this video. Because where are we right now? Well, we are of course in September, and we're approaching October. We already know that September traditionally for Bitcoin is the worst month. Okay, so we know that September historically is the worst month for Bitcoin, and maybe we just need to get September out of the way, and then for October, November to be that big pumpiness again. Also, there's even more of a coincidence right here, but before we talk about that, don't forget guys, if you want to get some nice bonuses, $1,200 over on Femex, $3,610 over on Bybit, and also $2,200 over on C-Trade. Also, if you want to get the Lux Algo, the best trading tool out there, make sure to use this link right here. And now let's talk about this, because this is really interesting. As you know, we do know that September historically is the worst month for Bitcoin, and we know that, or we don't know, but I do believe that we are going to have a double pump market, similarly to what we saw 2013. Now, if we look at the bull market of 2013 and 2021, this chart was posted by Babensky, by the way. We had the top in April. So we did have that top in April. And yeah, also this cycle, we did have the top in April. And then we went down and sideways for a bit. And here in September, we had the last month during the consolidation period. And then we shot up from, well, in this case, during this first bull market in 2013, we went up from $133 up to, we basically did a 10x here. I'm not expecting Bitcoin to do a 10x, but maybe if we are going to get into October here and have the same kind of bullish sentiment, maybe we're going to go up to those, $100,000 levels, $150,000 levels, similarly to the kind of bullishness we saw here in 2013. So that's really interesting that we did see the top in 2013, also in April. Also here in April during this cycle, we've been going sideways, we've been going down, and now maybe we are going to see the market resume to pick up and become more bullish as we progress. What do you think? Let me know down in the comment section. Another thing I want to show you is the traditional markets. We did see a big red candle here in the traditional markets once they closed on Friday. They are opening up today evening, so make sure to keep your eyes on that. Also for Cardano, big day for Cardano tomorrow. Smart contracts are launching. So Cardano is doing pretty okay right now. I mean, it did go up here to the resistance, did not manage to break through it. Expect massive volatility for Cardano tomorrow, guys. Grab your popcorns. It's going to be really interesting, both to the up and to the downside. We don't know if it's going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news kind of event. We will just have to wait and see, but nonetheless, it's going to be interesting. So yeah, that's what I got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.